Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo, January 15, 2024. The stars are getting jazzed up now as they proceed. Our cosmic messenger planet is racing back upon previously visited trails. Mercury is a multitasker and always has a million missions to attend to, and as he transits your solar house of productivity, you ascent LL surely feel the pace pick up in your life significantly. Use this energy to assess your work and life balance, and know that it is important to always make dating and romance a top priority for you. Because Mercury is a logical planet, this is how you should harness the energy now. Block time for passion into your calendar, whether single or attached. You ascent LL, be glad you ascent living a full life. You might be labeled a chatty Cathy at work. As Mercury enters Capricorn today, you may feel increasingly communicative at your job. The cardinal energy of Mercury in Capricorn will encourage you to start conversations. You could use this to talk about something related to work or about whatever crosses your mind. Since you will have more authority in your workplace discussions, you should use this to your advantage to communicate any changes or feedback regarding your tasks. But try to reel in a bossy tone, especially if you are not the boss. It is just as the asteroid Juno is spending her first weekend in retrograde motion in your income sector, whereas things move forward professionally. She will give you better access to untapped income potential. The moon returns for its first visit to your financial sector for the year. Where the last few days have had the focus on the income side of the financial fence, this is a chance to check in with money matters. You have never been one to blindly conform to the group, but you certainly do care what people think of you. It's time to help them and yourself out and give them the information they need in order to really know you. You might want to first take a refresher course where you are concerned. Do you really know what you do and do not want? Disciplined exercise such as swimming and running give you the time to reflect on these questions while building your strength and self-esteem. Your usual, don't worry, be happy attitude may be at odds with the strong work ethic of this day. You might want to consider toning it down a little. Take some time and pay a little more attention to details today, instead of glossing over them with your usual finesse. You will find that as this day progresses, you may not be feeling up to your usual after-hours antics. This is not cause for alarm, just downsizing. Instead of interacting with your usual throng of associates, spend some time this evening with some close friends. The moon's first visit to your relationship sector for the year was always going to be a valuable chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged. While this is an ordinary fleeting monthly visit, that saw the moon return yesterday and will see it leave tomorrow, by the end of the next week the Sun and Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, will be here. While the Sun will put the solar on your relationships for a month, Pluto will be here for the next 20 years, with the moon giving you some hints today of the big changes ahead. It is just as Mercury has reached his last full day in your romantic sector and as Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 10 days here, that the moon is making its first visit to your relationship sector for the year. While all the planetary activity is on the romantic front, that is going to change, but before it shifts to your relationships, the moon is helping to bring the two together. Our eyes in the sky. Today may bring about a mix of emotions, ranging from sadness and inhibition to positivity and nostalgia. The conjunction of the moon with Saturn in Pisces might initially create a sense of hindrance in your life. However, as the day progresses, the moon's sextile with Jupiter in Taurus could turn things around, infusing you with a positive and nostalgic outlook. The moon's sextile with Mars later in the day enhances your communication skills, providing you with the energy and stamina to achieve more than you may have thought possible. This newfound dynamism enables you to embark on projects you once only dreamed about. Embrace the day with confidence, as your ability to navigate formalities and tackle long-term challenges makes everything seem like child's play. Be cautious, though, not to become overly self-assured, as circumstances could quickly turn challenging if you underestimate the complexity of the tasks at hand. Both in your professional and personal life, tasks seem more manageable, and discussions tend to satisfy everyone involved. Your performance excels in various aspects, and you effortlessly tackle any required tasks, feeling physically and mentally fit. Seize the opportunity to enjoy the favorable conditions surrounding you today, as seldom are you in such an advantageous position. Maintain a level-headed approach, especially when faced with seemingly unsolvable problems. Consider adopting a fresh perspective, and be open to advice and assistance from colleagues or those with experience in your situation. In personal relationships, deviations from the expected course may arise, demanding your energy to navigate through turbulent situations. Small conflicts may become recurrent, but maintaining a calm and relaxed demeanor will help you handle the turmoil effectively. Prioritize your well-being by focusing on your health. It's an opportune time to make mindful choices regarding nutrition, alcohol consumption, and smoking. Even simple self-care practices, such as a long hot bath, soothing music, and a good book, can contribute to your overall well-being. Take this time to strike a balance between healthy choices and potential detrimental habits. As Mercury bids farewell to your financial sector today, it marks a departure with a significant difference from last month's visit. Unlike the previous assurance of a swift return in a few weeks, Mercury's double-dip visit concludes with a longer absence until later in the year. However, the departure leaves you not only with a sharp financial acumen and valuable hindsight but also with Venus, the planet of money, to sustain the momentum. Your innate ability to reshape entrenched positions and foster unity takes center stage now. Brimming with creative ideas and a keen sense of priorities, you're well equipped to navigate both professional and personal realms. In addressing issues in your personal life, you approach situations with thoughtful consideration, unraveling old confusions. Amidst this, it's crucial to carve out time for relaxation. This moment presents an opportune time to invest your savings in something new. The prevailing atmosphere encourages openness and honesty, making it easier to trust even your bank advisor, who is likely to handle your finances with care, prioritizing your interests over personal gains. Should you contemplate tangible investments, seeking advice from others is advisable, and rest assured, deciding against it holds no adverse consequences. Your unmatched powers of persuasion make you a compelling supporter and a crucial intermediary in situations requiring your intervention. Consider documenting your experiences, as involvement in such matters could inspire you to maintain a diary, enhancing your creative writing skills. Meanwhile, the asteroid Juno's retrograde motion in your financial sector prompts a reflective weekend, urging a review of money matters. Simultaneously, as the moon makes its first visit to the income sector for the year, there's a shift in focus toward managing and utilizing your existing resources. The juxtaposition of these celestial influences creates a dynamic backdrop, encouraging a balance between retrospection and forward movement in both financial and income-related endeavors.